Right, I picked this sofa up off the street the other day. It was just on the corner of the road, and it had this sign on it here, free if you want it. So I thought, yeah, I'll have it. I'll take it home, I'll see if I can do something with it. If not else, it gets it off at the street, doesn't it? Do my bit for tidying up. I'm throwing it on the van. This dropped out of it. I'm a pound up already. Let's just cut this little bit here and have a look inside. Oh, yep, would you believe it? This bit actually is leather. Yeah, that is proper leather, that. So I'm guessing that some of it is, well, obviously some of it is, and some of it's not. Right, I'm going to strip it down completely. I'm going to put a mask on because you don't know how much dust is in there, and I'm going to strip it down completely. See, I'm itching already. So I'll strip it down completely, and then we'll see what we'll get out of it, and see if we can make anything out of it. I started by unpicking all these staples, but that's going to take ages. So what I thought I'd do, I'm only losing sort of half an inch of leather there. So what I'm going to do is just cut as close as I can to the staples, like that, and then it just comes straight off.
Yeah, this is a very isolated incident with the tragedy of the young girls. And then, you know, I do believe that Mr. Starmer has to make some changes. They've only been in power for a very short time, but changes need to be done fast. But
'Cushion part where you sit, and this isn't leather, the rest of it's leather, and I would have thought that this part would have been leather more than all, because this would have been get the worst of the wear, but I don't know what this is. It's got some sort of backing on it. It's got that backing on it. I mean, it looks like leather anyway, but it's obviously tougher than leather, and it's obviously more expensive than leather, because if it were cheaper they'd cover the whole sofa in this. But I'm going to keep that anyway, because I think I've got another little job I can do with that. Yeah, but like I say, sometimes these cushions are worth keeping. I use them at garden sometimes if I've got to kneel down or stuff like that. It just saves my knees. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to leave that in there. There's no point taking it out yet. I'm going to leave that in there. That can be a cushion that I use for sitting on at some point when I need to. £6.79, and then I think that's a 50 cents and €2 I think. I have to say that as an exercise for collecting wood, that was pretty abysmal really, because there's hardly any workable wood in there at all. It's all chipboard, hardwood. The stuff that is in there that's any good is full of staples, and it'd just take a million years to take all that out. And even when you do, you can't be sure you've got it all out, so you risk damaging your tools and stuff on it. So, you know, this is what I got out of it. This is all really that I salvaged, and what can you do with that? Not much. The rest of it, I've already took a load, disposed of it. So I would say not worth it. Wood wise, not worth it. Leather wise, I've ended up with a bag of leather. There's some decent pieces in there. This one a piece off the back. The whole back section of the sofa did give me some good leather, but I've already used it on a different project that's coming out shortly. So this is what I'm left with, and it's little pieces. They're all right, but it's, you know, it is all right for the leather that you get off it. It's not bad, but it's a lot of work for what I did get off it. This is just another example. This is like the back piece and the seat, and again, it's absolutely riddled with staples and one thing and another. And to take all them off, in my opinion, you know, I do like stripping things down and making the most of things, but it's just a bit of a waste of time, to be honest. So I won't be collecting any sofas off the street anymore. Well, I say that, the leather I got off it were pretty decent, so if the cost of getting the leather is stripping the suite down and getting rubbish off at street, which is always a good thing, then I don't know. Make your own mind up. I feel like I ought to make something now from what I've got, but what to make out of 4 bits of wood and a few scraps of leather, I don't know. Let me have a little think, and I'll see if I can get back to you on it.
Easier during the school holidays. Just ask for Ellen at Eddie Morrison's Cafe and they'll give you all 2 types of comfort for free. No questions asked.
Claim £150 cashback when you purchase before the 13th of August at participating retailers. For cashback, claim from Samsung within 30.
Oh, just look at it now! Unbelievable stuff! Changing lives like it's a water shot.
I'm sorry that wasn't the most creative of videos, but I have made about 20 doorstops. I do need some more for work, so that's all. That's a useful thing to have. And then out of the other piece of stuff that I had, don't know what it is, I think it's still hardwood. I've made another letter opener, another scrap wood letter opener, to go with my growing collection of scrap wood letter openers. So I've got 3 now. They're all just quite pleasant to make, and I find them, I know it's not massively creative and all that, but I do find it quite therapeutic making these. I might even make a stand for these one day. So I finished my woodshop swap challenge this weekend that I'm doing with Carl Pope. That's going to be live, uploaded on the 30th of August at 6 o'clock, so hit your notification button and don't miss that one, because what I've made I'm quite pleased with, and I hope you like it. Guesses down below for what it could be. I'll just give you a clue. It's not a bedside cabinet, it's not a bathroom cabinet, but it is something decent that I need. Right, okay, thanks for watching. Hopefully see you again next week. Cheers, bye.